Book 276. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the deadly karma of the ninja assassin. That's right, the deadly karma of the ninja assassin. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in an area of the earth that we call China today, a single mother lived with her 25-year-old son named Chen Chao. This son, who was one of my ancestors no less, had been encouraged often by his mother to find a nice girl, get married, find a job, and start his own family. But the son always refused. One day, the mother asked her son to go out into the woods and gather some logs which were suitable for sustaining a fire. Wasting no time, the son set out into the woods to a certain area where the best firewood could be located. Reaching the area, after a couple of hours of walking, the son began to gather the wood. As he did, he thought he could hear twigs breaking and leaves crunching as if someone were approaching him. The son paused, looked around intensely, and then returned to his task. Then, out of nowhere, 5 ninjas, dressed in all black, wearing masks to hide their faces and holding extremely sharp swords, dropped down out of the trees and surrounded him. The son put his hands up to defend himself, but the ninjas stood there and did not attack. "Who are you?" the son called out. "What do you want from me?" The 5 ninjas, saying nothing in response, each tossed down a small black ball that caused a cloud of smoke to rise when they broke on the ground. When the smoke cleared, another tall ninja, dressed in all black but wearing no mask, was standing there. "We found you at last, Najuto," the tall ninja said. "Now you will pay for interfering in our business." The son, confused, said that his name was not Najuto, it was Chen Chao, and he did not know what he was talking about. But the tall ninja laughed. "Pretend all you want, Najuto," he said. "Your secret identity has shielded you for several years, but I know for a fact that you are no mere weaver, son. You are the famed Najuto, and you think of yourself as some crime fighter. Now, you will pay for interfering in the business of the Dragon's Claw." The 5 ninjas sprang into action and attacked the son with their swords. Instantly, the son, no longer looking fearful, began using the sticks he held to fend off their swords like a skilled warrior, and an intense battle ensued. He did not know how they figured out his secret identity, but he had no time to wonder about it. Cold metal slashed through the air, and Najuto spun and flipped to dodge the attacks. He threw well-placed punches and kicks, and he eventually knocked one of the swords out of the ninja's hand. Picking it up, he said confidently, "Now I have evened the odds." Najuto then went on the offensive, and one by one he cut down the 5 ninjas and left them lying in their own blood. Then he turned his attention to the tall ninja. "Chen Chao," the tall ninja called out, sounding more like Najuto's mother than the ninja. "What are you doing, Chen Chao?" "What dark magic is this?" Najuto asked him. "Why do you sound like my mother?" "Chen Chao," the tall ninja said again. "What on earth are you doing?" Najuto closed his eyes tight and shook his head. When he opened them again, the 5 dead ninjas were gone, and the tall ninja had transformed into his mother. "You are doing it again," his mother said frustratingly. "Every time I send you to complete a task, you never get it done. You get lost in your imagination, and you waste time pretending to be a ninja. It is dark now, and we need that firewood back at home. Come back to reality, Chen Chao, and gather the wood." Chen Chao, suddenly embarrassed, put down the stick he was pretending was a sword, and he gathered the wood and went home. And so, the morning motivation of today is the deadly karma of the ninja assassin. It is good for you to have a healthy imagination, but you must balance that with the realization of the reality in front of you. Too many of us get so lost within our own minds that we never complete the task in real life. Today, enjoy the benefits of having an active mind, but also stay focused enough to do that which must be done. As you do this, always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning. To order books in the Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels book series, search Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels on Amazon.com or visit www.dandyandbigherm.com.